Traditionally, amateur racers go off for a weekend of motorsport with a motorhome to sleep in and a car on the trailer behind.
But I've thought of a cunning way to streamline this whole business. Just leave the car and trailer behind and race the motorhome. I think this plan has a stench of genius about it. You've still got something to get there in, you've still got something to sleep in, you've still got something to race, and you've still got something to go home in.
To test this theory, I've come here to Essex Raceway in Essex. Home to banger racing, stock car racing, and from next year, the British round of the Formula One World Championship.
This is my motorhome, a Ford Midas. Nice. Now let's meet my fellow competitors and their mobile motorsport racing living quarters.
In the Mitsubishi L300, we've got touring car star Matt Neal. In the Toyota Light Ace, we've got touring car star Anthony Reid. In the Chevrolet, we've got touring car star Tom Chilton. In the left-hand drive Fiat Ducato MV70 Globetrotter, we've got touring car star Matt Jackson. And in the Transit, we've got Desperate.
So, we have all sizes and shapes of luxury motorhome here, and all manner of engines and power outputs. And that's good, because it leads to the one thing you want most of all in motorsport: unpredictability.
And the unpredictability doesn't end there, because motorhome racing brings with it a whole new set of tactical decisions.
You see, the governing body of motorhome racing states in the official 2007 rulebook that you must prepare your motorhome for racing the night before the race. Once the sun goes down, you may not make any further changes.
Which leaves you with a dilemma. Do you strip it out and endure a terrible night's sleep that means you're not on form for the race? Or do you leave the luxuries in place and then face having to compete with all the extra weight on board? I went for the strip it all out, have a bad night option. And actually, so did all the other drivers. Well, nearly all.
Gravy juice, pan, warm, peas, carrots, add.
Finally, everything was ready.
That's a pie.
For next day's big race. Night descended over Essex. Morning broke over Essex. It was time to celebrate the birth of a new motorsport.
Great day for a race, this. Friday the 13th.
As one of the sport's co-founders, I was in car number 1, and James was in car number 6.
Turn it in, feed it through the apex. There's quite a lot of understeer occurring.
Now, the point of this sport is that you should be able to drive your motorhome home again. So the rules are simple: 15 laps and no body contact. Mind you, we had invited touring car drivers.
Right, we're going in 3 abreast. This is going to be a late braking competition. Oh, no! Oh!
I've just seen the door of the kitchen unit on the track, and that doesn't happen at Silverstone.
James's tactic of a good night's sleep wasn't working out. He was at the back of the field, but he had a plan.
Right, the trick, I think, is to take a slow but inside line so that as they get carried away, I can sneak through on the left-hand edge.
The little red Toyota had no bulk and no power, but he was plucky, and we respected that for a bit. But with some aerodynamic tweaks, the Toyota found some speed.
No, the Toyota's gone through!
Lap 8, and amazingly, James had managed to get lost on an oval. On lap 10, I lost a bit of structural rigidity.
Oh, nuts! Maybe a slight touch there. Most of this will clean up. Most of that will clean out.
I'm having a burst of power, and it's not coming from my own motor.
With just 3 laps to go, the red mist descended. Luckily, my structure was still holding. No, it wasn't.
Oh, Helen's gone!
Lightness is everything.
That shelving unit was my downfall.
Bloody pikeys.
Oh, right on the inside line!
On the checkered flag, the little red Toyota was first, and I came home third. Well, I think the no contact rule needs a bit of a tweak, but we are onto something here. Like I said, you turn up in one vehicle, you sleep in it, you race in it, and then you drive it home.